Hey guys, Journey Through Teyvat here, back again, once again. So today we're just going to be checking out the new features that the 2.3 update added. So for right now, I'm just going to do a little bit of exploring. Ooh, that's not good, my resin's up. Okay, so scratch that, we're not going to do that right now. We're going to go fight Tartaglia so our resin doesn't cap. Because the last thing that we want is capped resin. So let's feed these guys. They'll get passive healing. Enter Golden House. Switch out for Tartaglia.
Need to end a few enemies?
Have Tartaglia v Tartaglia again.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by. Well then, amuse me. Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Take flight! Sakura swirl!
Riptide!
My apologies!
One with nature. Not bad, not bad.
Okay.
Whirling snap! Embrace the ice!
Okay, he's doing really too much damage right now. Okay, Ayaka's all healed. Get some warmth. Okay, so he should be turning into his second form.
Not bad. You've got a trick.
My apologies!
All you do is fallen leaves. Adorn my night! Tide!
Take flight!
Keep things up.
Brace yourselves. This is gonna hurt.
Oh, that almost killed us. Okay, so let's heal up.
You've got some skills. No time to lose. No time to lose.
There we go.
Your strength is praiseworthy. I too shall use all of mine. So, don't you dare disappoint me. Foul legacy, the devouring deep!
I love Tartaglia's cutscene. I absolutely love it. It's probably one of the
You're an
cutscenes.
Yeah!
You should probably go basic more.
Whirling snow!
I hate the fact that you can teleport.
Yeah!
Yeah, the fact that he can teleport is definitely annoying.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Die here.
Uh-oh, which one is it? Center? Yep. Probably use talents.
Whirling.
Time to go. The wind knows me. You can run, but you can't hide.
Lisa, you gotta take this hit.
Don't be such a brute. Looks like I got carried away.
If I would have switched into Tartaglia, we wouldn't be able to get as much damage off. So Lisa was the only option since he was already Electro.
Take flight. Yatta.
Into the wind. Clouds high. The birds call.
My unthinkable.
You're a cut above.
Okay, Tartaglia beat Tartaglia. Great. I'm wondering if we should go battle Signora again, because we haven't faced against her in a while. She is Cryo and Pyro instead of Hydra and Electro like Tartaglia is. Oh, wait. Why is the Krook's fleet here? The Alcor is the flagship of the Krooks. Under the direction of its leader, Beto, it traverses the oceans and can even penetrate the tempestuous storms when at rest. When at rest, it anchors in Union's Stone Forest. Okay. So I guess we'll check that out a little later. I want to battle Signora first, and then we'll go check that out. I don't think I've battled Signora since we went to go fight the Raiden Shogun. Yeah, it's been a minute since we battled her. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we are going to need a Pyro user and we are going to need a Hydra user. We are also going to need a healer. So I might switch out Ayaka with Tartaglia and then try to get Zhang Ling back in here. And I might have to upgrade Tartaglia because he was not doing a lot of damage, and we are going to need a lot of Hydra damage if we're going to win this. It would have been nice if we would have got Hu Tao on her banner, but unfortunately that didn't happen, so. And my Diluc isn't fully upgraded, so.
I'll bring my seasonings.
Neither is my Toma. Weapon. Don't have the stuff we need to enhance his weapon, his artifacts. That's maxed out. You don't have another Hydro damage bonus one? Oh, we do, but not Noelle, Barbara's using it. Here's another 5-star, but that's attack, defense, HP. This is attack, defense, crit damage. Yeah, we really do need that crit damage, so I want to leave that. I want to enhance this. Because we're going to need Tartaglia to do a crazy amount of damage. Or we're not going to be able to do enough damage to Signora to actually be able to beat her. And I really don't want to die to Signora. So now that's maxed. It's maxed. Energy recharge, crit damage. Let's try this one. Oh shit, we're out of blues. We're out of blues. I don't want to use any of these purples yet because I don't have suitable golds to replace them with. So since we're out of blues, we're just going to end it there for leveling up Tartaglia. He should be decently set. So he should be able to fight Signora. Oh,
You're trembling. Is it the cold or just cowardice?
We did not heal. Resistance to cryo. Resistance to pyro. We'll do that in a minute. There's this. This. And then we also need the passive healing. It's 26%. Let's just use this. So this should get continuous healing.
Out of the frying pan!
Detestable!
Come a little closer.
Oh no. Oh, that's annoying. Okay.
Boba, get them!
This stupid
One with nature.
barrier.
Out of the frying pan!
Into the wind.
Sure cold.
Into the frozen void!
One with nature. It's fine.
Nice and spicy!
Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Hapless
The
rodent!
wind knows me.
No, and she just teleported to the other side of the world. I really hate how she teleports. Hers is more annoying. Is there a system? Okay, wait a minute. Like, is there a system to her teleporting? Like, does she teleport after a certain
Into the
amount of
frozen
pass?
void!
Into the wind.
Detestable!
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
I'm waiting until she teleports before I even attempt to.
Oh no. I'm getting...
The sheer cold is really annoying. We need something with less healing. You can have that. You can have that, and you should be good. Did she quit teleporting?
Yeah.
Whoa, whoa,
Help!
whoa.
We did her.
As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
You're toast.
You're in for a little shock.
Oh shoot. Great, she went to her cocoon form. Wing.
The Tsaritsa's benevolence has no place for transgressors.
Where's the next? Oh shoot, shoot, shoot. We're having to heal a lot. Controls, please. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, we need to be done with cryo. Just stop. Okay, hydro time. No healing time. Everyone gets the silver noodles. Even if they don't need it right now. Okay, wait a minute.
Dance.
Cause I just healed. I literally just healed and immediately gets hit with the pyro attack. Are you kidding me? No, are you kidding me? Wait, give me a second at least. Like, jeez. Okay, let's get back into it.
Riptide.
This much damage is probably good. Oh, I don't
Bring it on.
Into the wind. Not every wound will heal.
Time to go.
Come a little closer.
just realized it. 7 seconds for that.
You're mine.
Pretty much having to
Who dares?
for hydro damage, which isn't good. Go down. Why'd you have to attack there?
Embrace your searing reckoning.
No time to lose.
One with nature.
Dang it, I didn't mean to step on the floor. She covers the entire freaking arena with it. And of course it maxes out my thing.
Time to go.
Not every wound will heal.
No. I didn't realize that they were that low.
Yeah.
Tidal wave. Shouldn't let your guard down.
Let you go.
Who dares call me a witch?
You're still taking pyro damage, despite the bar going down.
Embrace
to
your
lose.
searing reckoning.
We should have switched Lisa out for Ayaka probably. That would have been smart.
The wind knows me.
Come a little closer.
I can use it right now because she has full control over this area.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
You're in for a little shock.
Not every wound will heal. One with nature.
Dang it, I need it to be. That's the only way we're going to be able to do enough damage. Okay, so just teleporting somewhere. This is gonna be a long fight.
You're pretty good.
And Tartaglia can eat. Okay, now I see. Okay, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Switch, run. Go to the. Those aren't working as well. Okay, wait.
Come a little closer.
Not every wound will heal.
Oh, he's
Not even ashes will remain.
Yo, we're having to heal so much that people can't heal. Tartaglia is the one who does most of our damage, and we can't heal him right now. So we're in a really big predicament. I'm gonna have to focus on
My
trying to
pretties.
use Lisa.
Don't be such a brute. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Come a little closer.
Cannot lose anybody right now.
You're in for a little shock.
Tartaglia is done
Come a little closer.
being full.
You're in for a little shock.
Him.
Not every wound will heal.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Tartaglia's done being full. We're gonna heal him. We're gonna hope that his
Embrace your searing reckoning.
This is
Help! Regener is attacking!
Embrace your searing reckoning. Not every wound will heal.
Okay. Tartaglia, you're done? No, you're not. I'm gonna have to switch out to Lisa.
Come a little closer. My.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Go. Jeez, Tartaglia still isn't.
Dance, my
Trying to
pretties.
save all my ults.
You're in for a little shock.
Not every wound
You're
will
in for a
heal.
little shock. Come a little closer.
Into the wind. Stay focused.
It's hard to manage this and manage their health as well. Okay, Tartarus
Dance,
back
my
in here.
pretties.
Wait, we went full.
Come, put up a fight. That hurt.
And of course it was. Let's undo all this stuff out here.
Try not to enjoy this too.
How's it going?
The wind knows it. As one with wind and cloud, not every wound will heal. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Health. Oh shoot, Tartaglia's going down. Kazuha. Which Kazuha has. Kazuha's full. You have to switch to jungling. Dang it. Really? More Pyronators? We just have to wait for Kazuha to be able to eat again.
Who dares? Call me.
Come a little
a
closer.
witch.
Don't be such a brute.
Into Embrace your searing reckoning. Stay focused.
We just healed him.
Not every wound will heal.
Just gonna have to try to run from it right now.
Embrace your searing reckoning.
Dang, it's bad.
Dance, my pretties.
Just gotta keep on running until the thing comes back. We don't have a thing. There it is.
Not every wound will heal.
First, do more damage. We're going to need to attack him. It's not even a
Come,
question.
put up a fight.
That's right. Take that over
Now I'm really in a pickle.
here. Okay, Tartaglia is back in action. We need Kazuha to be back in action before we do anything else. So what things do is try to get some damage.
You're in for a little shock.
Call me
Come a little closer.
a witch.
Oh no.
Not even ashes will remain.
Okay, let me analyze the situation, because it's not looking too good. Everyone's full. Kazuha has less than half of his health. Lisa and Tartaglia are good. Jungling is almost half. Signor is less than half. If we can heal up Kazuha, we can use... Oh, we don't have her ult anymore. That's how we're able to do so much damage. We'll still be able to do damage, it's just not a lot, not as much as we were doing before. Okay. Do we still have our buffs? Please tell me we still have our buffs. Oh, we don't, that's why, okay. We're good now. How? We weren't standing on anything.
Nice and spicy. Oh, must burn!
Oh, jeez.
Come a little closer.
He said, okay, who can be healed? No one can be healed. Okay. Yeah, things aren't looking too good. I can try to switch into jungle so we can get that dealt with. We need somebody to eat, because we need somebody to tank hits. Tartaglia can't do it because he's not fully built yet. Everybody else is too low in health to even try to tank it. So that's going to lead to a death in the character. We're probably going to have to risk that so we can just try to heal him up to full. Okay, good.
Not every wound will heal.
No time to lose.
Okay, can we heal somebody? Okay, we can heal you. We can heal you. I'm still confused on why Tartaglia can't eat, because I'm pretty sure Kazuha ate before Tartaglia. If I'm correct, I think. Okay, so we're gonna have Kazuha run around so he can actually avoid the stuff.
The wind knows me.
Okay, so okay, so we have that. I need to get back into the open, or at least the clear area over here.
Not even ashes will remain.
No! Don't ruin that.
Not every wound will heal.
You can run, but you can't.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night. Embrace your searing reckoning.
Why outside? That's so cool. Gotta go for it. Okay, he can heal. Gotta continue. Just gotta keep it up. Keep it up. We're almost done.
I never asked for redemption. Never.
Okay. That was actually difficult. I did not expect that to be so difficult at all. Grab our original resin and then let's leave this domain. Oh jeez. Level 1 achieved. Okay, so let's go to the Statue of 7 in Rito so we can heal. Make sure everyone's healed. Button. Okay, so switch that back to Ayaka.
I await your instruction.
And I want to go see the Sakura tree on Great Narukami Shrine because I want to see if that got updated.
Time to go.
Wait, do they teleport into their color? Purple, red, blue. Yeah, they do. That's cool. I never noticed that before. Offer. This is supposed to be the new version. Wait a minute. This is supposed to be 2.3. What the heck happened? Okay.
You're in for a little shock.
Well then, okay, so I guess let's go see the Crook's fleet. I can teleport there for some reason. Sea Drake. More Grubber. Suling. Where's Captain Beta? Why did they make it so we can teleport here? It has to have some significance, right? Is she up there? No, I don't think so. Is there story quest? Oh, is this it? Friend, can hang out. And Crook shines bright. Go to the Alcor. Okay, so that's why we have that. That makes a lot more sense. Well, we're on the Alcor.
Ahoy there, mateys! Time to set sail!
Time to go.
So it's supposed to be over here.
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed up.
Ahoy there, traveler! So Captain really did invite you to join the homecoming celebration.
Hey, I heard that you took care of another crisis while you were in Inazuma. Are the rumors?
That's what I heard
Hold
too.
up. I didn't mean
Thanks to you, Inazuma's vision hunt decree was finally put to an end. Well done, traveler.
Okay, so I think I paused it. Why are we down 2 hearts? Because usually that's full. So why are we down 2 hearts? Huh.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. She said she was sure that your trip to Inazuma would stir up some waves. And sure enough.
This isn't Beto, but she could be listening. You know what, I'm just gonna go with my gut. I wanted to, okay. Let's go with the other one. It was a joint effort. I can't take all the credit.
Look at you, being so modest. We all know what you did to protect Liyue Harbor.
I've heard that they tell stories about you in Mondstadt, too. The honorary knight. Pretty impressive.
I'd say someone of your caliber would be right at home in the cracks. Right, sailors?
That's right. Wow, I'm getting excited just thinking of being the traveler's crewmate. Hey, what do you say we arm wrestle?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the traveler into joining the crew.
Yeah, come on, Captain Beto. Surely you've got a way to get the traveler on board.
Oh, he's on board right now for the celebration, isn't he?
Yeah, but just one celebration together is not enough. You know what we mean, Captain.
All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, traveler. You earned everyone's respect, myself included. So it goes without saying that the Crux would be honored to have a crew member such as yourself.
No doubt about that.
But then again, a hero like yourself doesn't just set off on a journey without some bigger purpose in mind. So should a hero really drop what they're doing just to spend day after day drifting at sea with us? Well, if that were the case, then the Crux, known for always moving forward to the next horizon, would instead be holding someone back.
Right. I guess we didn't think that part through.
Remember, rather than seeking out strong members to join us, you should be focusing on making yourselves the strongest that you can be. If we are powerful, they will come to us. Isn't that why everyone here chose to come aboard in the first place?
Yes? A strong sailor is always looking for a sturdy ship.
I guess I almost forgot the first lesson you ever taught me. Thanks for the reminder, Captain.
Just be sure you all keep that in mind. Now, there's no more need to hound the Traveler, as you were. The Traveler and I have something to discuss. I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard.
The crew seem excited to see me. Thanks for helping me out back there.
Hey, don't mention it. As a host, it would be pretty embarrassing to continue letting my guests be put on the spot like that. I can't go getting too caught up in my own reputation, though. That's certainly not how the Crux made it to where we are today. As the head of the fleet, my task is to keep us on the right course, no matter how turbulent the seas may become. But then again, the crew isn't usually this riled up. It's not that they're arrogant, they're just bubbling with ambition, that's all. Their excitement today comes from their great respect for you, both your strength and your character. So please, don't take it the wrong way.
Why would I? I should be thanking them for taking me to Inazuma.
All good then. Great. Actually, speaking of Inazuma, I think your good luck must have rubbed off on me on the way over. I made an interesting find on the beach shortly after we parted ways. Let's talk about it over there, where it's a little quieter.
Quite well maintained.
So after we dropped you off in Rito, we found a shipwreck nearby. Probably belonged to Inazuman pirates. We searched the wreckage and found a map. At first, I thought it was a nautical chart. I was thinking we might discover a new sailing route if we were lucky. But after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. It was a Liyue treasure map, and no ordinary one at that.
Is an evil chi active in the area?
Nothing like that. I just mean that the map was a mess. So it was the most I could do to figure out that the treasure was probably in Liyue. As for its exact location, I have no idea. I'd say I've explored Liyue pretty extensively, but still, this one managed to beat me. So, I thought of you. Nobody can beat you when it comes to treasure hunting on land, right?
I wouldn't say I'm the best treasure hunter of all time. Best to date, that sounds pretty accurate, but...
Is that right? Well then, it looks like I'm in good hands. Here's the map. See what you can make of it.
Oh,
So, where do you think it is?
oh, that's pretty bad. Oh, it's not Chink's village. It has to be Gilly Plains, right? It has to be, because no way that's Chink's village. No way. Badly drawn Gilly Plains.
Gilly Plains. Huh, I never would have gotten that. How can you tell?
Compared against a regular map, the topography of the area most closely resembles the Gilly Plains.
Oh, okay then.
Just
So
goes
you
along
do
with it.
live up to the hype. I can't believe you noticed that. You sure have an eye for detail. Let's head over there and take a look. I'll need you to help me zero in on the specific location once we're there.
I don't. Hold on. Let me check my map. Cause no way that's Chink's village. How could that have possibly been Chink's village? Chinksa? Yeah, that couldn't have been Chinksa village. But if we go to, where's the Gwilly Plains? Oh, I might have messed up. Dang, it's Chink's village. How though? No, I'm confused on how is Chink's village. Okay, let's just go to Gwilly Plains. Cause I was thinking of, what is it called? Huguang Stone Forest. That's what I was thinking of. Anyways, let's go explore this.
Time to go. Into the wind.
It should be around here, right? Who are they?
Treasure hoarders?
Oh, it's a bunch of treasure hoarders. I guess the treasure's for real then. There are quite a few of them. If things go south and fists start flying, stay behind me.
Are you sure about that?
I'm more than a match for these amateurs.
Yes, you can go for the amateurs. Stop the treasure hoarders who are currently digging.
Keep digging, boys! Once we have our hands on the treasure, everyone gets a share!
You can all hold it right there!
Huh? Who's that barking orders? Do you know who you're up against here? Keep going if you got a death wish! What the? It's... Captain Beto! Run, boys! Run!
Nobody move!
Captain Beto! Lord of the Ocean, this is all my fault. I didn't know who I was up against. I don't have a death wish. I swear. I got a big mouth is all. It's always saying things it shouldn't. I swear I'll wash it out with soap the moment I get back. Please, have mercy. Will you spare us? Well, spare them, at least. These guys are just trying to put food in their mouths. They'd never hurt a soul. If you need to take anyone, take me. Please, let them go. It was me that disrespected you. They never did and never would.
Is that right? Fine. Seems like you've got a heart in there somewhere, seeing how you treat your crew. I'll let you off the hook this time. Get out of here!
Thank you, Captain Beto. Thank you.
Wait.
Yes? What else might the merciful and mighty Beto require?
This treasure's still up for grabs. The Crux fleet honors the rule of first come, first served. You found it first, so name your price. I can't have any rumors going around about Captain Beto stealing other people's treasure, can I?
Captain Beto, we wouldn't dare take more from you. Take the treasure as an apology for my foolish words. Please, take it. Please.
Oh? Well, if you insist. I accept your kind offer, and I'll make you one in return. You don't seem like terrible folks, so let me help you get onto the right track. If you want to mend your ways and put all this behind you, the Crux can probably arrange some odd jobs in the port for you. It'd be humble work, but at least it'd get you on your feet and making an honest living. A much better deal than what you've got going now, if you ask me.
Wow, thank you, Captain Beto. On behalf of me and all my boys.
Right. Let's see what we've got in here. This isn't what we're looking for. Let's look around. Maybe we'll find it. Those rocks look kind of weird. Let's see if there's anything. Nothing. Let's keep looking.
There really doesn't seem to be anything here. Is it even any of those two places? Because it might be Chinksa Village, but... Oh, hilly trails.
What are those hilly trolls digging for? Wait, actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure. Let's go take a closer look.
The wind knows me.
Let's see what's here.
Nope, not here either. Now that we've searched all the places of interest in this area and come up with nothing, you got any ideas?
What is the treasure you're looking for?
It's
Captain Beto! Captain Beto!
Huh? Hey, what brings you back here?
Captain Beto! Actually, we've just been wandering around nearby. We didn't go far, because we were thinking about what you said, and... well, me and the boys decided we're ready to move away from all of this and get on the straight and narrow.
Oh? Are you sure?
Yes, absolutely sure.
Okay then. But I'll warn you right now, you won't have it easy. It might just be menial work in the port, but in the eyes of the general public, you'll be associates of the Crux. So there'll be a grueling test you have to go through before you can start.
I understand. Truth be told, Captain, it's only because it's you, the mighty and honorable Captain Beto. If it had been anyone else, I don't think I'd have listened. And since you made us this kind offer, I'd like to ask, if I might be so bold, is there any hope at all for us to become full members of the Crux in the future? Even the tiniest shred of hope?
Well, there's no place in the Crux for delusions of grandeur, that's for sure. But then again, everybody has to start somewhere. So, it comes down to you. If you manage to impress me and earn the respect of my crew, then yeah, nothing's impossible.
Thank you, Captain Beto. Thank you 1,000 times over. I couldn't help but notice you were searching for something else. It still hasn't turned up?
Why? Do you have any clues?
We heard about 2 treasures, both in Guili Plains. We were still looking for the first one when you found us. So maybe the other one might be what you're looking for.
Where is it?
Not too far from here, but I'm just not sure of the exact location. All the info we got about this treasure came from the black market. The answer's hidden inside a poem which goes like this. Drunkenly I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave. As for the ruins long forsaken part, I do know of some ruins near here, but beyond that line, I don't... I'm just not smart enough.
So a treasure clue hidden in a poem, huh? Don't worry, we got this. See my friend here? If they taught treasure hunting as an art form, you'd probably be calling him Grandmaster. This kind of thing's a piece of cake for him. Am I right?
Maybe let's head to the site first.
Okay then. Let's start by heading to the site and surveying the scene. Maybe we'll find some other clues over there.
Okay, come on boys, you heard the captain. Lead the way.
Oh, so it actually wasn't too far.
Yeah. These are the long forsaken ruins from the poem. Apparently they were once full of treasure. But judging by the state of them now, it's probably long gone.
It seems that we need to dig deeper into this poem. Drunkenly, I gazed at the ruins long forsaken, and lay beneath red leaves whose branches cast a crooked shade. The dusk sun shone upon the sea as I awakened, but Guyon stood twixt weary eyes and the sight of home they crave. Do you have any ideas?
Maybe gazed at the ruins means that the writer wasn't right here, but he can see it from afar.
Ah, somewhere you can see the ruins from. So, somewhere not too far from here?
The second line means that there's probably a red leaf tree around. So if we look for a red leaf tree that's in the area or where we can see the ruins from, we'll probably understand where the treasure's hidden at.
Yeah, and maybe the shadow cast by the tree is supposed to hint at something.
The third line, perhaps the death sun, has something to do with the timing.
Oh, I got it! This guy fell asleep and woke up just before sunset.
Dusk and the shadow of a red-leaved tree. I think we can work with that. Let's take a look around. I think we're getting close.
That is a huge area, but they were pointing in this
Time to
direction,
go.
so I'm assuming it's up here. Is this not it? Oh. I was right.
Found it! At long last, the treasure is finally in our hands. A check from the Northland Bank. You really came through. We found the spot in no time. Without your help, I don't think I ever would have gotten my hands on it.
I was expecting it to be something a little more unique.
To us, this is just a check that you can exchange at Northland Bank for some Mora. But to some people, it's of huge importance. When I found the treasure map, it was tightly sealed inside a small bottle along with a letter. I'll let you read it for yourself.
If you find this bottle, it may no longer be in this world. I originally
Finished?
thought... Wait. I originally thought that these pirates having their ways and means might be able to send me back to Liyue, which was why I got on board their ship. I never expected that. Forget it. I suppose this is what they call destiny. Before I came to Inazuma, I worried that my old mother's place would be burglared as she lives alone. So I left a check for all the more I saved over these past few years, buried in the location marked out on this map. Please help me retrieve that check and exchange it at the Northland Bank. The moral will then be yours, to do with as you please. Save for a small portion that I would like to use to pay my mother's living expenses. Her name is Minamoto Kotomi, and she lives in the Guili Plains. Please do this for me and thank you. I'm sorry, Mother. I found loads of those sakura blooms that could be found all over your homeland, but it's a shame that I cannot send them to your side. So it's the last will of a faithful son.
Yeah, I can't fault him for what he did, but the way things turned out, all I can say is life is unpredictable. Well, let's fulfill his final wish by taking this check to where it belongs.
Oh, so she lives there?
Time to go. Come on, don't keep me... Yeah! All right, now we're talking.
Okay. Switch
I
back to
can't wait
Journey.
any look.
And let's take it to where it belongs. I thought we were going to go all the way to Northland Bank, but I guess not.
Well, this is it. Oh, boys, it's time for your first job. Give this check to the old lady who lives in that wooden hut. Tell her it's a welfare payment from the Liyue Ministry of Civil Affairs.
Yes, boss.
What's up?
I have some sakura blooms that I picked up in Inazuma. I wanted her to have them too.
I see. But you only find sakura blooms in certain places, right? It must have been quite a bit of work collecting all these, surely.
Yeah.
Let's just pick one, huh? One's enough to show that you care. You've already helped me out so much today. Okay, off you go then. Take her the sakura bloom along with the check. And if she asks, tell her, your child in a faraway land sends his best wishes.
Sakura blooms upon Guili fell. As the sakura from one homeland sinks into the sea, so too the wandering son's thoughts are delivered to his mother. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So I want to check out. We'll check out Goro's in a second. I want to see if there's any
Wherever in
changes
this
to
world I roam.
I want to see if there's any changes to the map. So take a quick glance at everything. Oh, is that a new domain? That is. Is there any other? Oh, that's new. What is that? Okay, so we'll do the domain first and then we're going to check that out. And then we're going to do Goro's hangout event afterwards. So let's start off with this domain.
Time to go.
Hit it on the ground or something? Because I'm pretty sure I would have saw a domain here.
One with nature.
Okay, so where's the domain? So I'm not seeing it. It has to be underground, right? Because if it's not up above ground up here, it has to be underground somewhere. There's not a lot of things on this part of Serai Island. I don't see a way to get in either.
Time to go.
Oh wait, was this always here? Oh. Slumbering court. Okay. It recommends Hydro, so I doubt we need Pyro.
Need to end a few enemies?
If it's... Yeah, it's probably going to be a lot of Pyro enemies then. If it has Hydra and Electro. If it was Cryo, it'll probably be Electro and Pyro, so yeah. It shouldn't take me too long to clear out this domain. All characters in party gains a 40% electro damage bonus. When an active character triggers electro charge on opponents, they will trigger a shockwave that will deal true damage to its opponents. True damage. A shockwave can be triggered in this manner once every 3 seconds. Okay, so that's cool, new domain. And this actually looks amazing. Okay, those wires go all the way up. Anyways, let's go. As long as it's not the floor tile one. Wait, please don't let it be the floor tile one. I hate that one. Oh. Really?
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Embrace the ice!
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Kills electric really trails. Oh, wait. I must have forgotten to heal from the Sigmar fight.
Into the wind.
Surrender and be gentle.
Whirling snow! My apologies!
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds come.
Come a little closer.
Why are you doing so much damage? I've just barely learned to fight these Rip Hounds. At least this is as hard as it gets.
No touch.
Riptide.
With anything stronger than these Rip Hounds.
Sakura swirl!
Cruising.
Whirling snow!
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute to take this thing out because it's all operates. Isn't as hard as the Sigmar fight, but definitely is getting tedious now. Why did it say
One with nature.
Oh, 'cause the electro damage.
As one with wind and cloud.
There we go. Claim rewards. Condensed resin. Oh, what the heck is this? Crown of Watatsumi. Oh, so is this supposed to be... Oh, so this is supposed to be for, Seganomiya. This is literally for Kokomi. This is literally just so they can buff up Kokomi. So I'm going to switch to Zhongling and see how much easier that becomes. So if I'm correct, this is supposed to be a Hydro healing type thing. Yeah, it looks like it's Hydro healing. Okay, good to know.
I'll bring my seasonings.
So since this is a Hydro healing, we can try to get some artifacts for Tartaglia. And that means we can switch some of Barbara's artifacts and give them to Tartaglia because she does have some
No time to lose.
overpowered artifacts. I'm gonna buff up really quickly.
Into the wind.
Nice and spicy. My apologies.
Death looms. My time to shine.
Whoa, you're doing a lot of damage there.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
This bleeding effect is starting to get annoying.
Kamisato art. Sometsu.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night! The wind knows me.
Great, everybody's getting full. That's not good.
Time to go.
Get them close together.
Into the wind.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
That didn't even finish him. Why is he not
No
taking
time to
any
lose.
damage? I want to know that. Because he's getting good hits, and like, he's literally barely doing any damage. He does it for like 20 hours lower. Fix this.
Eat this.
Clouds high. The birds call.
A worthy opponent. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow.
Okay, everyone's almost dead. Where'd it go?
My apologies. Yeah. Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
There we go, now that that's done. It was surprisingly harder. Like, I don't know why. Like, we couldn't get game and stuff. It was a lot. It started off really good too, so I'm really confused by that. And how did we not get a 5-star? No, how did we not get a 5-star? We got what, 4 4-stars, but how did we not get a single 5-star? Especially since we used condensed resin to double it up. That doesn't make sense. Anyways, let's go see what that thing is over where the ruin grader was. Because that ruin grader was over here. So let's go see what this is. Ugh. Yeah, those Rift Hounds and those Rift Hound whelps are annoying with their bleeding effect. Let me go to Statue of the 7. Is there one on Surumi? Should be. Yep. Because something telling me we're going to have to fight this thing. And oh, and they're full. Okay. Wish we can reset that. Okay. Oh, I wanted to just turn it to the front, man. Oh well. What is that? I thought oh yeah, the ruin grader was the event. What is that? No, I want to know what that is. There was... should we switch Tartaglia out? Because that's hydro damage. If anything, we should switch Zhongling out for Lisa.
I'll keep an eye on you.
Because it's like yellowish, it might be Geo. I'm honestly scared. I don't know what this is. What the heck is that? I don't want to go near that thing. Look how big it is. How are we supposed to attack it? It flies.
Come a little closer.
Yep. One with nature.
So it comes down so we can attack the assassins.
No time to lose.
Okay, that's...
No time to lose.
Nope. How long is this tornado gonna last?
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Okay, no.
Whirling snow! Yeah! Embrace the ice!
Why'd you... What are you doing now? Is that a shield?
That hurts!
Oh no. Use Geo attacks into Rift Hound skulls to destroy the Warforged shield. We don't have any Geo characters. Is that going to heal it? Please don't tell me that's going to heal it. What the heck is that?
It's fine. Time to go.
Are those going to stay in the field or will they go away?
Time to go.
We literally can't attack those.
Not bad. The wind knows me.
He doesn't take any damage. Oh my gosh, we're about to lose Kazuha. We're down to 16 freaking squirrel fishes. We started with like, what, 90, I think. Can you get rid of that shield now? You might have to go grab a Geo character before you try to fight him now. Because I don't think he's getting rid of that. Yeah. Can't attack him either. Yeah, we gotta lose. Yeah, no, we gotta lose. Ugh. I don't even think we have any Geo characters that are strong enough to fight against it. Okay. Who is our strongest Geo character? Noelle.
As you wish.
Do we have any other Geo characters? We have Ningguang. I think she's our only other Geo character. Yeah. And I don't think Ningguang will be able to do enough damage. Noelle should be decently built. I do need to level her up though. Can we ascend her? No, we cannot. We need to fight the Geo Hypostasis. How much resin do we have? Not enough to fight them both. So I'm going to have to fight with 3 characters and then use Noelle to get those skulls taken care of. Okay. So at least we have a game plan on how we're going to do this. Noelle also has a barrier, which is pretty nice. I'm going to need to get so much more fish so we can restock. There was like 90. We had
No time
90.
to lose.
Why do we have 16 now? Well, we were only using those, so that makes sense. And we did fight Signora. But still, like 90's a lot. I'm surprised that we used that many. Okay, so what we know about this thing is that 1, it flies, which is already a freaking big deal. 2, it can shoot, I think, Geo attacks at us, no matter where we are. 3, it can form massive tornadoes. 4, it has a freaking shield. I don't think we've ever had like a boss that had a shield. That's annoying. Okay. We're going to have to buff up Animo. Buff up Cryo. Buff our defense. Crit. They use crit. Physical damage. Attack. Okay. Ready for you now. Jeez, that thing's huge. I have to wait for it to come down.
My apologies.
As one with wind and cloud.
Imagine that tornado. Which isn't hard to run away from, it's just annoying because
No time to lose.
it wastes our tactics. Not all, but almost down to half. Oh, frick. The skulls. was supposed to do that? Well, energy recharge is a belt for that. Oh, so it's gonna be a while before we can take this thing down.
Steady as stone.
That one's broken. As long as he doesn't recover his shield, we can do this eventually. Probably should have brought Neve on. She wouldn't have been able to fight, but would have been decent. Oh no.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Is there no way that Inval can use geo attacks besides for this and their ult?
Leave it all to me.
That one's done. That does nothing. This is like action. Nope. Literally almost lost Noelle.
Steady as stone.
One with nature.
Can't copy Geo. Because Geo's a refusement element, so you can't refuse a refusement. Nope. How much time you got left? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I must leave no stone unturned. Take flight.
Attack.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Just do as much damage as you possibly can.
Sakura swirl. My apologies.
Into the wind.
Okay, so what does he drop? Riftborn Regalia. Huh. A broken horn that you obtained from defeating the Wolf Lord. That said, it should not have left anything behind after your hunt. Even a lord among the Rift Wolves is nothing before a monster of a hired pedigree. Gold mass produced by these malformed wolf packs, almost as if by accident. Like shuriken drawings on discarded sheets of paper, and horns on this one represents authority to command its dark brood to dissolve space itself. That's a lot. That is a lot.
There are leaves around.
But we were able to defeat it.
I know just
That
the
is
tune to
stupid that you
accompany
need
them.
Geo
If
just
you
to
wish
be
to
able
hear
to
it.
defeat it. I am saying that that's really dumb. But we beat it. And that's what matters. So we're going to go back to retail so we can heal. Because that was one heck of a fight. Okay. Now let's go check up on Goro. Wait, is there a thing on here that says something about the... There's no quests.
This scenery is
Beastly Rift. So there was a thing on here. I just didn't go to check it. Or then Beto and Goro both have their hangout events.
wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Okay, so let's read about this. Golden Wolf Lord, the king of the Rift Wolves. The Golden Wolf Lord attacks can apply stacks of the corrosion. Oh, stacks? Oh, frick. That's not good. Stacks of the corrosion status, which will cause all characters in the party to continuously lose HP in combat. Why do they have a period? Oh, in combat, the Wolf Lord will summon Rifthound Skulls to provide it with shields. It can also enter the Elemental Devourer state, which will decrease its geo resistance and increase its offensive capabilities. Attack the Rifthound Skulls with geo damage to destroy the Golden Wolf Lord's shields swiftly. Oh, we only get one Primo Gem for looking at that? Wow. Okay, so that brings our grand total of Primo Gems to 819. Oh, we have 2 banners? Okay, what is my pity looking like? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Around like 44. So our pity's at 44. So if we have about 20 days, and we're already at 44 pity, we should be able to get them both. Plus, since we didn't get Hu Tao and we got D-Luke instead, it should be a guaranteed. We should have guaranteed 5 stars, so I should probably get Albedo, just because we will need a Geo character to be able to defeat that thing. That's not even an option. Why does under his it says Creedus Prince, and then Dance of the Shimmering Wave? Huh. Well, anyways, let's switch our team back to the way it's supposed to be.
Just sharpen my spear. Ooh, you're taking me out?
Okay, so now let's do Goro's Hangout event. Begin Hangout. The K9 General's Special Operations. Oh, he's in Inazuma City.
There are leaves around, and I know just the tune to accompany them, if you wish to hear it.
I find it weird how they decided to name the town Teyvat, because this is Inazuma, right? This is the entire nation of Inazuma, and this is Inazuma City, so that's the differentiator. In Liyue, they have Liyue Harbor, that's the differentiator. But in Mondstadt, cause look, Inazuma City, Liyue Harbor, but for Mondstadt, we just have Mondstadt. Is it just like they aren't restricted to any titles or something? Like, really, you couldn't have said like Mondstadt Town or Mondstadt Village or something like that? Freaking, I don't know what you could have said. Mondstadt Capital. That would have worked. Just Mondstadt, like the nation of Mondstadt, just, Okay, so let's go see what Goro wants. Oh, it's Yayamiko.
I really can't recommend that store highly enough. A couple more visits and you'll find that the fur on your tail is silky smooth. A gorgeous tail like yours deserves lots of tender, loving care. Don't you agree?
No need. I'm not interested in that kind of thing.
You say that, but do I see your ears saying otherwise? Although your tail isn't professionally maintained, the fur doesn't look dry and coarse. To me, this says you like to take care of it. I'm also guessing that you like to curl up into a fetal position and hug your fluffy tail tight as you go off to sleep.
How do you know? Don't be ridiculous. I'm a high-ranking general of Watatsumi Island. How could I do such a thing?
Just read his mind.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to be embarrassed. The desire to cuddle up to a soft tail while sleeping is quite natural.
Really? Wait, no. Why are we still on this topic? In fact, why am I even here talking about tails with you in the first place?
Why? Because you are blessed with a wonderful fluffy tail, that's why. I think it's very cute.
Ugh, I'm trapped. How do I get out of this?
Alright, that's enough. I've seen enough for today. But I'm definitely going to have to see more of this because Yayamiko teasing Goro about his tail and his ears is hilarious. I'm not saying making fun of him, I'm just saying like slight playful teasing. Just amazing.
It's you! Oh my goodness. Please save me.
Oh, and how is my favorite little one doing, I didn't expect to meet you here. We were just talking about tails. Goro has a beautiful tail, don't you think? Doesn't it make you want to stroke it?
Hey, not you too.
Goro, now do you understand how appealing your tail is?
Pardon me. Lady Gucci, we have completed the matter you instructed us about previously. We have selected a very skilled artist to be in charge. I'm confident that the finished product will be to your satisfaction.
I'll take a look later,
Wait,
and
what
if
did he-
everything's in order, place it in front of the store. All right, I won't tease the two of you any further. Do make the most of your trip here, won't you? Quite a lot has changed. I wish you both a fun-filled time on Narukami Island.
Wait, so what are they doing where they need an artist? I know she's the head of the publishing
There was
house,
definitely something strange about the way she looked at me in the end there. Could she be plotting something?
Probably.
Sorry that you had to see that. The real reason I'm here at Yae Publishing House is to buy some books for Her Excellency. Since
that makes
Watatsumi
sense.
Island signed a peace treaty with the shogunate, we've had much closer contact than we did before. I also wanted to come and see what things are like in an area ruled by the shogunate. I hadn't counted on running into her.
I do have to say, that ear twitch, nice. Nice ear twitch. Just like, you can't just, you can't just give us a character like Goro and not expect people to just 100% love him. Do you know Yayamiko well?
I've interacted with her a few times before, but I can't say I've ever gotten used to it.
Ear twitch.
I've never been good at dealing with people like her. The way she towers over me and speaks so cryptically. Something about her is strangely intimidating. I could probably deal with her in battle, but I don't know where to start when I run into her in normal life. I guess this is a weakness of mine.
Well, if it's normalcy that you need, let me help you overcome this weakness.
Really? That would be great. To be honest, this is something that's always worried me. If the soldiers ever saw me in this kind of embarrassing situation, they'd be very disappointed. So, I have to overcome it, for their sake. As soon as I've worked through this, let's go take on Yayamiko again. First things first, though. Do you have any ideas on where to begin?
I can act as a personality that you find difficult to deal with.
I see. So if you pretend to be someone like her, I can keep practicing on you. If I can get the better of you, then I'll be able to hold my own when similar situations come up in the future. Good plan. Let's see. Where should we start?
Have you found yourself in scenarios like this before?
Now that you mention it, I remember having a similar experience back on Watatsumi Island. I was with my subordinates at the time. We ran into a merchant, I got caught up talking to them, and I don't quite know what happened, but I ended up buying a lot of things from them.
Then I'll pretend to be a merchant for this scenario.
I think we can give it a try. There's an island called Rito nearby. Why don't we go there? I heard all the Outlander merchants are based there, so it might help to create the right atmosphere.
Okay, so let's head on to Rito. I'm going to Rito with Goro.
So this is Rito. Although it looks slightly gloomy, it feels very peaceful here. I don't see any Tenryou Commission soldiers roaming the streets. What a nice place. Okay, let's get started. I'll be me, and you be a shrewd and savvy businesswoman.
Okay. Welcome to the Sukumono. What the heck? Sukumono. Welcome to the Sukumono groceries. We've got everything you need.
Hi! Hi! So, a lot of the soldiers have been complaining about a shortage of blankets recently. So, 10 blankets, please?
That'll be 20,000 more.
Okay, I'll settle the check right away.
That's it, just like that? Come on, Goro. Negotiate.
The price seems pretty cheap to me, in which case, no need to haggle, right?
200,000 more then.
I think that's still not too bad. Is that supposed to be really expensive?
Goro.
I'm sorry. In the past, Her Excellency has always handled procurement of military supplies. I don't know the specific prices of these items, so I never really know how to respond.
Goro, educate yourself.
This won't get us anywhere. I have to haggle to give you the chance to use your wily tricks on me. What do we do now?
Let's switch to something that you're more interested in and something that you know more about, because obviously this is not working.
Something I'm more interested in? Maybe, cake?
Okay then, 100,000 more for a slice of cake.
That's so expensive. I know what a fair price is when it comes to cake.
If you want a bargain, you will have to do as I say.
Wait a sec. If you think about this from another angle, a cake that costs 100,000 more per slice must be so much better than a regular cake.
Goro, no.
Let me see. I've been saving up recently. I think I should have enough.
Goro, no,
So,
hold on.
There isn't really a kind of cake that costs 100,000 more per slice?
They'll probably have it somewhere in like Fontaine or something. Just like, buy this slice of cake for 100,000. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. They're going to bring this back. They're going to be like, here, you have to buy this slice of cake for 100,000 more. I'm calling it. It's going to happen in the future. I'm serious about that. It's going to happen. I don't think so, but it's going to happen. I know it.
What a shame.
Why are you sad?
I feel like role-playing as a vendor is a little outside our area of expertise. What kind of person do we both see regularly enough to impersonate convincingly?
I think I met with the Fatui. Wait, I think I've met Fatui with the right kind of personality.
Fatui? Then it looks like a trip into the wild is in order. Let's go give it a try.
The Wilds of Narukami. I'm switching beside you. You shouldn't be fighting anybody, so.
One with nature.
Dang, that one got away.
And away I go!
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow I still don't have the muscles to show for it. Maybe I'll start to see the results in a few more years.
You're cool just the way you are, Goro. Fluffy ears and tail and all.
Really? That's very kind. But still, I think that I should aim to look more muscular than my subordinates at the very least. I know that people's trust in me has nothing to do with my size, but if I were taller and bulkier, they'd be able to identify me from behind more easily when charging into battle. That way, our forces wouldn't scatter so easily. As long as I was on the field, they'd be able to follow me. But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
I want to talk about that. You could have just like a giant flag with fluffy ears and a tail in there, and then they'll know exactly where you are. Be like, oh shoot, there goes Goro. Let's follow him into battle. The fluffy ears and tails warrior. The good boy warrior. Okay. Okay, so back to roleplay. Are you here? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. These are the voice lines of the Fatui. Oh no. I want to figure out which... Hold on, let me think. Obviously, to let me amuse myself a little, has to be the Electro Sinjin Mage. Are you here to play with me? Huh. Are these all the female ones? Well, let me amuse myself a little.
What? I smell danger!
Looks like I was pretty convincing.
Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait. Behind you! It wasn't my imagination. They really are here. Prepare to engage!
Wait, really? No way.
Are you here to play with me? Let me amuse myself.
No way she actually said what I just said.
Don't get careless.
Pull in!
Oh yeah, good boy Goro. Hey, I might just take your lead and just like leave. Oh, I forgot Goro's a bow user. Geo bow user at that, you understand.
Take cover.
The wind knows me.
Advance!
Oh shoot, no.
Come on out! You really know how to get me going.
Counterattack.
The merrier.
So they were all the electricity. Okay, Goro. Wait,
One with
check his
nature.
stats. Because why is he's level 67? That makes sense. Is it supposed to be like equal to my lowest character? No, my lowest character is even 67. So why is he 67? Is it a world rank thing? What is this? Favonius bow. Won't show me his artifacts, but they look like they're pretty decent. So why is he getting flung?
Charge! Rally!
Oh, hold up. No, I gotta leave for a second. I gotta see this. Wait. I think I gotta get healing.
Over here! Over here! I'm out of here!
No, it went away.
Come on!
Jeez. No, hold up. There's no reason why they should be doing this much damage to Goro.
Whirling snow! Over here!
This was well done.
My apologies!
She's done and dealt with.
You need to hurry up. Roasted fry.
Can't touch me! Make my escape.
Almost enough.
You need to hurry up.
Time to go. The wind knows me.
This was well done.
Whirling snow! Ha! Embrace the ice!
Let's spark falling leaves.
Adorn my night.
Press the advantage!
Yeah. So as long as he doesn't go in there, he shouldn't do anything. Look at the little pupper. That's so cool. Okay.
You need to hurry up. This was well done.
I got careless! Fall in!
My apologies!
You need to hurry up.
Ninjutsu!
This was well done. You need to hurry up.
Yeah, we moved so far out of the
Follow my lead.
area.
This was well done.
Into the wind.
Goro's mine now. No! Man. Can we teleport away with him? I actually want to know. I hope we can.
I've dealt with Fatui before, but I always end up against those big, stocky guys who are much taller than me. I'm sure I must train just as hard as they do every day, but somehow... Really?
I'm gonna try to skip through
That's
this.
very kind. I know that people's trust that way are... But enough of that. Let's get back to it. Who are you going to roleplay as this time?
Are you here to play with me?
What? I smell danger! Really? Huh. For a moment there, I could have sworn the actual Fatui were right here. No, wait. Behind you! It wasn't my imagination. They really are here. Prepare to engage!
Are you here to play with me?
Charge!
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud.
Sakura swirl! Blink!
You're in for a little shock.
Whirling snow!
One with nature.
Embrace the ice!
Surrendering.
Rally!
Fatui incoming. Oh, big stock.
The wind knows me. Fallen leaves, adorn my night!
You're in for a little.
It's all fun and games until the real Fatui show up, huh? That little interruption has really ruined the mood for me. Let's not do any more Fatui impressions for today. It seems in poor taste after the trouble they caused in Watatsumi Island anyway. Do we have any other options?
I know exactly where they got that reference from, and I love it. I love it so much. Oh my gosh, no way. That has me. I've lost all words because of that. It's too funny. It's time for Plan Z.
Huh. What do you mean?
I'll imitate the person you fear the most.
Isn't this moving a little too fast? Her Excellency advocates slow and steady progress in all things and cautions against trying to advance too quickly. To clarify, it's not that I'm scared. It's just that I don't know if the time is right.
It's time to take this step, Goro.
I guess you're right. Thanks for your encouragement. It's not like me to shy away from a challenge like this. Let's do it! Time for a make-or-break training exercise!
Hit the Inazuma City streets. So he's just going to go confront Yaimiko, or is he going to impersonate Yaimiko now? Well, we aren't at the Yai Publishing House. Wait.
I can't wait any longer!
Wait a minute. No way it's actually... Hold up. I'm gonna put that on hold. No way it's called that. I never realized. No way. That's the bathhouse. That's the craft store. Where's the publishing house? Oh, it's all the way in southern Inazuma City.
Race you!
No way. That's not it. No way it's called the Yai Publishing House. And I didn't realize. It is! No wonder. Okay. That now makes sense as to why she's the owner of the Yai Publishing House. Because it's her publishing house.
Time to go.
And we're back.
Ready?
Don't worry. My head's in the game this time. I am a high-ranking military officer of Watatsumi Island and the General of the Resistance. Whatever tricks you've got up your sleeve, you're not going to get to me. So bring it on!
Sounds like you won't mind if I don't go easy on you.
This feels like...
Go on, let me rub your ears.
Yes, it definitely feels like...
What? Yaimiko?
No. Not even slightly.
Huh?
It's not that you do a bad impression of her, more like something is missing.
Her sense of
I finally
importance.
realized it when you were talking to me just now. I think that maybe what I'm really afraid of is her knowing smile and her piercing gaze. It just makes me feel like all my secrets have nowhere to hide, like she can just peer in and see them. But it's different with you. I trust you, so I don't feel I need to hide my secrets in the first place. Even when you're imitating the way she speaks, I don't feel afraid. Because we fought side by side in the past, and I know I don't have to have my guard up around you.
That makes sense.
But it also means that this training won't work. I just have to accept that this is a weakness of mine, as much as it pains me to do so.
Or you can take
The
a
thought of
trial
having to
the real
live with
thing.
this weakness forever is frustrating.
I guess not. Surely some cake will cheer you up.
Are you serious? I'd love that. I haven't eaten anything sweet in a long time. Off we go. Let's go buy some cake.
Okay, let's go.
All right. The next step is to find somewhere nice and quiet.
A quiet spot. In the middle of the bustling city is the quiet spot? Okay.
This is so good.
You don't get to eat cake very often?
It's certainly a rarity in the camp. It's seen as a luxury item in the ranks of the Resistance. We have special meals on occasion, but even then it usually means meat and wine, not dessert. So, thank you for treating me to some cake. The only downside with Narukami Island's pastries is that they're such exquisite things, you can't just chow down on them. But, as Her Excellency says, a general needs to show patience and restraint.
Don't mind sharing it if you don't want some. Well, if you want some. Shoot, read the wrong.
Wow, don't mind if I do.
Go on ahead.
That's so sweet.
Desserts are the best. And so is being happy. Yeah, so I think I'm going to end it off there. That's all the time that we have for today. Actually, I do want to check one more thing. I want to check the teapot. I want to check the teapot before we end it off. Because there might be some new stuff in the teapot.
This realm is truly beginning to thrive. I cannot help but be stirred.
Furnishings, blueprints. Oh, leisure device, rhythmic sprinter. Okay, so let's create this. How do we create the leisure device? Did we just like buy it straight up, or do we have to make it? Looks like we just have it. So I guess I'll get Yoimiya to create some of these.
If you ever have any questions...
Okay. 1,000 win currency. Now, do we have it? Landscape. Outdoor. Oh, here it is. So there's going to be different types? Wait a minute. Huh. So how do I use this? After you place the leisure device, Rhythmic Sprinter, furnish set, you may interact with the activation panel to begin the time trial game mode. Interacting with the activation panel will also allow you to review the game records, the nicknames of participating travelers when they posted their timings. The activation panel only records the data on the winner of any given time trial. When the game begins, the destination ring will be clearly displayed up on top. When the first player reaches the ring, they'll win the game and both the timer and game will stall. The host can also interrupt the game midway. Once the game has begun, players who enter the world partway through will not be able to take part. Okay. Of course. There's not really anything here. Can't place it here. So let's try here. There's not really anything here either, but sure, just place it in here. Where did it go? Oh, wait. Okay, so this is what this is. Okay. So I should probably put it over here then. Cancel. Can I turn my screen? Jeez. So you just can't turn your screen when you do this? Is that it? Can't like rotate it or anything, just... Kinda sucks that you can't... Oh, you can. I'll put this over here. Oh, wait, what? I think you can change the size of it. Oh, so it's just barely big enough. Okay. So does that mean I can go and put this over there? Yes, that does mean that. So if I take this, try to move it a little bit, then this should be able to move over, right? Dang it! Cancel. There we go. Confirm. Save. So let's test it out. I guess I can test the timing of my characters. So I'll compare Ayaka and Sayu since they're my main travel characters. Start game. And just see how quickly Ayaka can get over here compared to Sayu. 11 seconds. So let's see if Sayu can beat that. game. How is Sayu slower? Oh, it's probably because I cut across. Let me try without cutting across. That would be a legal technique because Ayaka can cut across water, but
Make my escape.
I probably should do it only across land. Yeah, so Sayu is faster on land, but Ayaka's faster on water. So now let's just do it one more time. So we'll use Kazuha. Let's see how long it takes him.
And away I go!
Just basic sprint. $15 seconds. So yeah, I would say Ayaka across water is the fastest, Sayu on land is the second fastest, Ayaka on land is the third fastest, and normal sprinting is the slowest. Okay. Are these finished? They still have a day left. Okay, so I guess we'll head on back. Like always, we'll end it off in the Kamisato estate. So yeah, that's going to be it for today. I hope you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.